way this is, because I feel like at the end of the day, religion to me is like just like God's gonna judge your heart at the end of the day. If you're a shitty person, you're a shitty person.
It's a sequence.
He don't give a fuck if I'm wearing a fucking thong outside. That we were born naked, nigga. Like no.
I think we're good.
You think?
Yeah.
How sure are you?
The mics are on.
The mics are on?
Yeah.
I'm not fucking ready. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the #1 podcast in the fucking world. I'm going to start over because we can't cuss right away. Ladies and gentlemen.
Can't you cuss right away?
YouTube will we're not even monetized yet.
It doesn't.
But one day it will matter.
Yeah, one day.
When this interview gets monetized. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Almost Spicy podcast. My name is Francisco.
Wait, so can I not cuss at all?
No, we can cuss.
Cuss.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm here with my co-host, Ben. Say hey, Ben.
Hey, how's it going?
For all the audio listeners, man, I'm not just here alone. Thank you for making this the #1 podcast in the world, everybody.
And also, if you can just like hold the mic like close. Yeah.
Whenever you
whenever you talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
you don't have to be like.
If you want the stand, we can get it halfway.
I don't know if I
like to stand myself. This was his decision. Anyway, today we're gonna let you talk, Riot. Our special guest today, the artist formerly known as
Riotgrrrldarko.
Riotgrrrldarko.
Girl Stomp.
Girl Stomp.
The baddest bitch.
Pierce Princess.
Oh yeah.
My Shoddy.
Why is Blush Shoddy? This is my clap for you. Oh, shut up.
All that, yeah. Too many hats. Too many.
Yeah.
How many hats?
Yeah.
What's that like wearing all those hats?
Annoying.
Yeah.
Honestly, my brain is just so scattered all the time
I believe it.
that like I'm always doing something. Like it's never a time where I'm stopped. So when I am stopped, it's like I don't know what to do with myself. Like I'm always just looking for shit to do. Like I don't know. Like sometimes I'd be like, you need to sit the fuck down. Like,
Do you ever just have a moment where it's just like nothing and you're just kind of like jarred by it? Like
yeah, when it's nothing, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Like literally. Like that's why I feel like that's why I have so many piercings and tattoos, or like I shave my hair, or like I'll do something because I'm feeling like manic as fuck. Like, like I'm always doing something. Like something has to keep the ball rolling. I gotta, keep myself refreshed.
I like piercings.
Thanks.
Yeah. Very rock and roll look.
Mm-hmm.
Riot. Love that name.
Yeah.
Maybe you should just go by Riot now.
Just Riot.
I mean, it's hard because of anything I wanted to dig into that. What are some of your favorite Riots? Because mine personally, Riot by Earl.
Mm-hmm.
Riot by 3 Days Grace.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar?
I don't know 3 Days Grace, but I know Earl.
I thought you were a fucking grunge.
No.
We're gonna get into it.
Yeah, I don't know 3 Days Grace. I'm actually like a fucking poser. I don't listen.
Cut that shit.
I don't listen to music. Like it's weird.
Oh really?
Like I don't.
Unheard of for a musician.
I don't listen to music. I literally most of my music ideas, like when people, it's funny because when I do like a lot of interviews, people will ask me all the time, like, where you get your inspiration? Who is your biggest like?
That question.
Yeah, who's your biggest? I'm about to answer right now.
I feel like that was the same for Six Reps.
Yeah.
Same thing. He said that some along the same thing.
Yeah, like I don't really like all the music I listen to is because he like introduced me.
Really?
But if I listen to music, I'll be listening to like modern baseball, Remo Drive, like old ass.
Really?
Or like old ass Flatbush Zombies.
Like that. Yes.
Or like Underachievers and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh my! I forgot about them. Holy shit!
I listen to like a lot of the old shit. Like Earl, Tyler.
Oh yeah.
All old. Like I never listened to really new music, so I don't have any like inspirations on like, who I could look at right now and be like, yeah, I'm trying.
That's fire. But I mean, I'm gonna press you on that because you got here somewhere. You're a musician. Everybody that's listening, Riot is an active musician in the Twin Cities. How many records have you put out? I'm talking singles. How many songs of yours are out there?
Fuck, I don't know, like a lot, 20, 30.
But on Spotify, you only have like...
yeah, and that's because like my producer that I was working with at the time, we got into some shit.
Yeah. 60 songs.
My shit got taken down.
Fuck.
So, but honestly, it's at first I was like mad about it, but now I'm like, my new shit is so fucking crazy compared to that shit that I'm okay with that just being on SoundCloud and my new shit just being out on streaming because that's what I'm making now is what I want people to see.
Yeah.
So if
everything's meant to be.
Yeah,
So
it
that
happens for a reason. So I wasn't at first. I was like pressed over it.
Yeah. Because like my work,
Yeah.
like if that's if that's God's plan, if like
right, because
that hard drive had the button,
just upload it later on.
the
like,
files and all that.
yeah,
Yeah. But it's just like the attachment too.
Exactly. And then I don't know, like a lot of my old shit I don't even really like. I mean, a lot of people like it, but it's not what I want to be seen as right now. So I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah,
it's not on streaming.
I feel that. And we jumped right into this interview you got here just moments ago. This is our 5th attempt to sit down here with you.
Yeah, apologies for being sick and
then
yesterday being
a wacky guy yesterday.
Yeah, it's a little tired.
Yeah.
No, I got way too fucked up.
No, that's okay.
Now we can cuss. It's been 30 seconds.
That's funny. No,
It was unintentional.
it's funny because like that's like I was telling you, that's literally my life. Like I have a tattoo appointment that I was supposed to get like for like 2 months ago that I still haven't gotten because
You keep pushing it?
yeah, it's like something keeps coming up.
Yeah.
But that's because I have like so much shit going on. Like not only me being a mom, like I work full time too.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm at a daycare. I'm like an infant teacher.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get my CDA for that.
Amazing.
Then I'm a birth doula.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then I'm getting my certifications for that, and then I'm trying to become a fucking piercer. So it's like
Amazing,
I have so much shit going on.
The duality of that.
Yeah, it's all into the place. And
Yeah.
and then I have to, I don't know, try to keep up what the fuck I look like to make myself happy.
Right.
So it's like got all these things going on.
That and then making music
And then music,
and
like,
then the business side of music, which is something we talk about
exactly.
Yeah.
Like
a lot.
it'd be a lot.
It's a lot. So that's
There's a lot going on.
so that brings us to the next question.
Mm-hmm.
What's your astrological sign?
Well, I'm an Aries.
Okay, that explains. I was gonna say fire. I
Yeah.
was gonna say Pisces.
Yeah.
Aries. Oh, so closer.
Aries. What is it? Aries sun, Libra moon, Virgo rising. Yep.
Nice. Dose.
It's like
That's solid. Yeah, that's kind of balanced.
it's very balanced.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I feel like that's why I'm able to do so much shit.
Amen, bro.
Yeah.
I think like you're living a very fulfilling life, and I don't really know you. We met. Actually, when I was talking earlier, I was gonna say I had the opportunity. Hello, everybody, to catch Riot perform in a basement.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, and I understand that was your first basement.
Yeah. Okay. So that wasn't my first.
Okay.
That wasn't my first house show. My first show that I've ever performed in like 2019 was a house show.
Okay.
House shows are fun.
But
Yeah.
that bitch was like in fucking Edina, far out, like
That's not that far.
bro. To be honest,
When
and it was just like I don't know. It wasn't drunk. It was
it's an Edina.
niggas was there just there to party. Like it wasn't like that. How that was like not how this show was. Yeah, they were just.
Yeah, that's interesting, especially in a dynamo.
It's like
No, Edina.
yeah, like a big house and everybody was just upstairs.
Doing cocaine.
People without
Yeah.
just there to party. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It was my first show. It was both me and Six's first time performing,
That's insane.
and it was actually like
Wait, who did that show? Like who's running that?
some guy. His name is Cat. He goes by Riotgrrrldarko now.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly. No, that's Max.
Yeah.
That's Max.
Oh, Cat.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
Katsu. I knew him.
Yep.
But yeah, he's always showing him. That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
But it was definitely just like a party.
Wait, was that? Were we at that?
No, I wasn't at that.
I don't think so.
He invited me, but at the time I was like, nah. But also like some of the other people that he was with at that time, I was kind of just like,
It was a mess.
yeah, it was interesting, especially because it was at what's his name house. That's
You remember like and like in the fall.
I remember seeing like actually I think I saw you perform on like somebody's story.
Oh.
That shit was it was definitely an experience.
Was there speakers?
I believe it.
Yeah, it was speakers. It was like just like the whole little setup. It was mics and shit. But it was just the crowd was just weird. I don't know. There was I feel like a lot of the time people. I know my music's fucking hard. Like I like what I do, but I feel like a lot of the time, cause I'm a girl, they be like even more turned, cause it's like, damn, I ain't expecting this from a bitch. Like but so at that time, my music wasn't even like anything how it is now, and everybody was like turning the fuck up, cause it was just like I wasn't expecting it.
That's amazing. But I mean, and that brings us to 1 week ago. over at the Flavor World Chop House.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. So they have a nice little setup down there. Student one went right after you, so I caught half of your set. And man, you get a little basement, bro.
Yeah.
Some power speakers, subwoofer.
They have it's crazy because I performed at 7th Street, Fine Line, like all these different places. And their sound system at that show was so fucking good. I was like, what are y'all doing that they're not doing? Like,
I guarantee it's also kind of the acoustics.
Yeah.
I feel like a basement is actually acoustically true.
Oh, I mean, it's
worse, I think, honestly, worst venue.
It's like
here.
cement.
Yeah,
Cement
I think
basement?
so.
brick or cement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst venue here, underground music, Kev.
Are you serious?
I hate.
I've never gone, so should I save my time?
Yeah, you shouldn't. You don't.
I don't have to. Do I even have to perform there?
Not even the. I've never been to the underground because it's two, like the bigger like one,
Sure.
and then it's
Just comedy.
the cafe. I hate it. Like their sound system so fucking butt. Like I just don't.
Shots fired on the almost fight.
No, I just don't like their sound system.
Okay, but you haven't been to the big room.
No, I haven't been to.
So maybe
they should really yeah,
maybe a headlining Friday night Riotgrrrldarko.
Right.
In the big room.
Right, I need that because the little
grand up front. Yeah.
As soon as I
And we'll delete this whole interview.
as soon as I see like somebody reach out and like I want to do underground.
Yeah.
I want you to. I'll be like, I don't want it.
Yeah, big room or nothing. I won't do it with the big.
Like,
So are you into the business side of this music industry?
I'm just starting to really kind of like get into it. At first, I was like, when I first was getting booked for shows, I'd be like, whatever, throw me whatever.
Yeah.
But now I feel like I've performed so many times that I'm like, nah, you're gonna have to throw me like at least this much.
That rate.
You know, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'm starting to take it more serious.
Like a guarantee.
Right.
And then always the back end is like
Fucking kids. Like,
Yeah.
I got a mouse to feed.
It's not a joke anymore.
Right, like.
It's not like a hobby.
No,
You know,
yeah.
It's a passion.
It is. And at first it wasn't though. That's the crazy thing. Like I started making music, like me and my friends were in a fucking room, like in my little brother's bunk bed, like just like, hey, we should make a song. And Mark so happened to be there with his laptop and we were like, we should make some diss tracks.
Yeah.
Stupid shit.
That's how it started.
But like I started rapping and I'm like, hold on, whole time I'm listening to their verse, I'm listening to my shit, I'm like, my shit's actually kind of good. So I was like,
You can cut your.
yeah, like let's just delete this whole.
But send me a solo song.
Like literally, like not saying that my bitches wasn't, but
No. It's like some people were born.
yeah, like, and it was something that I didn't know that I could actually do. Like I was like,
That's the best part. You surprise yourself. You're in way.
so then I got on some like my first song was Dope Bitch.
Okay.
And it was an Easy E beat, like yeah, like
That classic beat.
yeah. But I wanted them to get on it with me, and they were like, "Nah, that shit's whack." So I slid on that motherfucker. Like I just got on there that flavor. Like, yeah, I did like a whole ass song, and it was good. Like
Just like no.
exactly. Like while they were doing their verses, I was writing a whole song. Like
Damn.
yeah, and then after that, I just was like, I kind of like this shit. Like so I was
so fucking.
yeah,
So when you're writing that, but you're not even. It's not you.
right,
You're tapping in as an artist to something that's there, and then we're transmitters
right.
of those frequencies.
Exactly.
It's just
Like,
fascinating.
it was just crazy. And then like after that, I just started like finding a lot of YouTube beats because at the time I didn't know producers or anything like that.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Yeah, and then I would come home from like work. Like I worked down the street from my house. I would on my break I would go home and make music. Like I was so thirsty for it. Like yeah, like I was.
That's a real passion.
Yeah, and it just turned into something I was like super excited about all the time.
Yeah.
Like, and then I had Mark pushing me like, you should do it. You should just do it. So then I just started doing it, and it was like fun. Then I got booked for my like literally 4 months later, got booked for that house show. Like
After putting a song out.
yeah,
Okay.
like it was blowing up fast as hell. I'm like. My first song, I think I dropped it, and then like the next day I had like 2,000 plays, and I was like, and that's not a lot, but it is, cause I know niggas that get like 20 plays, like yeah, like it was crazy how fast it was happening, like
It's different.
for sure.
Everything changes. I was just hearing A$AP Rocky talk about how like the formula changes. He didn't want to do that fucking problem song. He's like,
Right.
back then,
But it was-
they're telling you got to get on with Drake and you got to get on with 2 Chainz to be a hit, and he's like,
Yeah,
he,
Was it a sign of RCA?
yeah, you never know what'll come.
No,
yeah, for sure. Like
yeah, no, for sure.
So it was definitely like I don't know, a random ass passion, but came out of nowhere.
And then like I mean, your flows are really solid. Like your energy, your vocal tone is really. I mean, the first word that came to my head is attractive. Like the song the song to sound good.
I try.
I mean, you can't say that about every song. Like,
no, and the one thing about me, like, I don't feel like I have very good, like, stage presence. I don't know, like, I'm not really,
it was pretty good the other day, but it's been years is what you're saying.
You know those people that, like, come out and be like, can tell, like, jokes and just, like, fuck with the crowd. Yeah, like, really just feed off the vibe of the crowd. It took me a while to get comfortable even talking to the crowd
At all.
So yeah, like, I would literally, like, my first couple shows, I would literally just go up there, do all my songs, and be like, okay, bye. Like, you know, like, I'm off.
That's interesting. My initial impression of you,
like,
would have a stage.
No, I don't. Like, I'm just starting to, like, really feel comfortable.
Yeah, no, you were good the other day, like, but I could feel like,
yeah, like, it definitely was me forcing myself to, like, come out of my shell a little bit. But, like, yeah, so I try to make my songs as gritty and, like, as loud and, like, as crazy as possible, because I know that once I get done saying it, I'm not about to talk to y'all. Like, I'm about to get the fuck out of here. So,
Thanks for the check.
No, seriously, though, like, I'm really trying to, like, become more personable when it comes to, like, you know, performing. But I like...
It's going to help a lot of people find out about you.
Yeah, that would be nice, because I really just get on stage and be like, I'm about to do my shit and get the...
No, there's people who see you on stage and they're like, wait, how can I know more? She's already gone.
Exactly. Like, I don't know. I be really... And then a lot of times my songs are like a minute and a half long, so you kind of need that, like, little knock joke in between to stretch the time out.
No, you gotta start off. You gotta do a whole monologue. Before we perform a song, you're like,
just play the whole interview before the set. In 1.5x.
Like, I don't know. I've been trying. Me and Mark talk about that too, because he's kind of the same way. Like, he'll get on stage and just, like, rap and then get the fuck off. Like, I'm like, no, we need to be more engaging. Like, I've been trying.
That's what the people want anyway.
Right.
I forgot what I was gonna say about performing, but keep, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
And so about your new records and stuff, like, what can you tell us? Like, when can we expect the next single? I know you did that.
It's nothing. I'm actually trying to find a venue to throw a show for my new shit that's coming out. I could tell you guys the name. It's called Feral. It's like 6 songs.
Oh, that's all you fucking need. That's what I was gonna say. 1:30 for a song. That's what any song is nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been been going out lately, but just like some of these clubs, they just play 15-year-old music.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all of it is just like, holy shit, there's another chorus.
Exactly.
There's another verse of this shitty ass song.
Cut it off.
Oh, 2 minutes, and that's how it always was too.
Yeah.
If you hear one of those Kitsy Ghost songs, one of the samples, like, all you need is 2 minutes. You got a record.
Yeah.
Like, it was true back then. It's true too.
I don't know. Like, at first I was like putting out like tapes with like 16, 14 songs.
That's a lot of
10 songs.
And then what? You realize that's 3.
And and I was like, bitch, I could be splitting this shit up. But also,
that's 3 cover rides. That's
I just want the best of the best out. I don't want to feel like I'm putting in fillers. I don't want to feel like I'm putting out.
Filler.
Yeah, no. Every song got a hit. Like, every song back to back, I want it to be listened through.
You don't know how it is 6 songs.
Exactly.
That's that even number. It was 7 on our record, and it was still felt pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
There was that 1 extra song.
Right, like 6 songs, 5 songs. And that most of them are like, I want to say like more punk aesthetic.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I need to play. I don't have Spotify Premium. I need to get your stuff like on a playlist.
Like, it's. I've been working with different producers now.
Yeah. Here's the clip. I'm gonna set the clip up. Okay. Riotgrrrldarko, new record. You're gonna hear it first on the Almost Spicy podcast. It's called Feral. Who's on this? Who's producing this record? Any features? Your features?
No features.
No features. You fucking.
I don't need no features.
Hell yeah.
Producers, Dead Horse, some guy named Earlax that I've been working with.
Okay. Yeah.
And then, actually, I think 6 did produce one of the songs.
Okay.
I'm still trying to decide, like.
Well, it's still being made, yeah.
Yeah, what I want to put on and what not. If I don't use 6 songs for that, I'll probably just put it out as a single.
Yeah.
It's real different from anything. I've been doing a lot of drum and bass type things. Like,
that's what's in right now too.
It's so good. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I can't wait. I hope you get to hear that record. Yeah. Before it
it's gonna be fucking lit.
We'll do a reaction video.
Oh, that'd be tight. I should send that to y'all for sure. Yeah, I'm trying to find a good studio to record it at too, because
take your time, bro.
I am I'm like, it's 6 songs, but I want to like have videos out too.
Every song needs a video.
Yeah,
and I don't want to be on here like a coach, but I've been in this industry for I don't know.
No, every song has a video. I really do believe it.
There's no reason for every song not to have a video.
I feel like the more that I've kind of like learned about the industry and everything else, especially like people that have started from like nothing and now have like this large following.
Yeah.
It's like those early internet people like Mac Miller. I can't think of it.
I mean, Travis Scott has a Travis Scott.
Or even Tyler, like that nigga been hella videos.
Like,
they were all good.
All good.
All good. Like,
Well, and they were all doing it like between friends and stuff. Like it's just with like Brockhampton. Like Brockhampton put out 3 full projects before they like actually got a record deal and signed. And
that's what I'm saying. Like, I just want to have like visuals. I don't have no videos though. Like that's
You
I
need
feel
it,
like
though.
even the fact that like I got this far with no videos says something. So if I did put a video on,
No, bro. That's the thing. Yeah.
that's the thing.
Once you, but that's the thing. You can't do everything alone.
yeah,
So it's like you do need that video person and that audio person and that social media person.
Well,
exactly.
and the interesting thing about videos is that if you're putting something on YouTube, that is a whole different community. You're tapping into an online community, and that's where you're really gonna see real growth. And really grow as an artist.
Some people only find stuff.
I've been on my TikTok shit lately.
Oh, yeah? That's amazing.
Because that shit will literally change your fucking life. Like, and they come out of nowhere. Like, it's not like Instagram where you gotta kind of work for your followers. Like, TikTok, you just post some hashtags, them niggas come running to your page, like,
That's
following you, all types of shit.
When you were talking about those 2,000 plays you got, that reminded me of like a TikTok kind of.
Yeah, like random as fuck. Like I just started doing TikTok like 2 months ago, I want to say.
Oh, really?
And I've already got videos of like 8,000 fucking plays in it.
Damn.
Like, like, what the fuck? I should have been on here.
We've not been able to do that.
We're on TikTok.
Not on TikTok. You do that on Instagram. Easy. Easy.
Yeah.
Well, no. I don't want to say easy, sure.
Well, it's easy.
It's downplaying it.
It's easier to do it on Reels for us than it is to do on TikTok.
As of now, it's just how it's working. But that's the thing that we've learned is like you have to be on all.
I be literally uploading all the same shit on everything.
And it's not.
Actually,
everything.
If there's anything I can like recommend, I would say take your TikToks that you make, put them on YouTube Shorts. Just start doing that right now. Because the algorithm for YouTube Shorts is the best optimized out of all of the other like short form video.
And then the captions, have you heard of search engine optimization?
No.
So it's like you might go on Twitter and see what's trending today, and maybe it's baseball and maybe it's Taylor Swift. So maybe your caption is like Taylor Swift plays baseball. And now, so those things are trending. So it doesn't matter like.
It's gonna
people are gonna find
pushed,
and it's always great because people will be pissed. Like this has nothing to do with exactly. You have to play with all this shit. Put the audio as calm down, Selena Gomez, and
that's why like all those like K-pop people are fucking everywhere.
You know what I mean?
Them being able to like push all that stuff to big apps because they immediately like look at what's
trending and then hop right on
it.
Yeah, man. So shifting into motherhood, if we can touch on that real quick. You said you have 2 boys?
Yeah, I have 2 boys.
Congratulations on that.
Thanks. One's about to be 2, the other one's 5.
Yeah, that's so fun.
Actually take them to work with me. So like
that's smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth, but it's like I'm with y'all all day. Like I gotta see y'all all fucking day.
Yeah.
That's why this is so important to me. Like music is important to me when it comes to being a mom because it gives me that I'm still a person. Like because when I'm around my kids all the time, I'm like, damn, I'm really a mom. Like this shit, I'm 25 and a mom, bro. Like, well, 2. Like this is not, but you're right. But also it's like my oldest, he sees me getting ready for shows, or he sees me like his dad getting ready for shows, or even like his dad making beats. He like trying to join in on that, or like
that's very sweet.
he has like a little piano that he'll like try to play, and he'll be making beats at home.
That's amazing.
Or like he just tries to just copy like what we do.
Those ages are prime right now, and I'm not, I'm always here trying to give advice on everything that I don't know about, including parental. But no, that for them to learn a second language, whether that's music, Spanish, Chinese, Mandarin.
Like right now, my 5-year-old's obsessed with I can't even say it, the gorillas right now.
Really?
He listens to the gorillas all day.
Like serious? Like he'll do a whole record.
Yeah, like he'll do like all the videos on YouTube. Like one time, me and Mark were taking a nap. We woke up because he was upstairs or whatever, and we was just up there. Like he's very mature for him to be 5, so we like okay, he could be up there for.
Right.
But we came upstairs. All the videos were listened to, all of them. Like he's like showing us which is his favorites, and like he knows. It's funny because he'll listen to something and then know it like 2 seconds after he knows. Yeah,
that is cool.
So he likes
those cartoons are
right. Yeah. And I know he shouldn't really be watching it, but I don't give a
Well, I mean, some of them aren't too bad.
Damien, from a like artistic perspective,
Just family friendly, right?
I wouldn't say family friendly, but where I was going with it is it's probably beneficial if he suddenly decides to be an artist, because that's a like
Well, that's a great inspiration.
that's a inspiration.
Mm-hmm. He says he wants to meet the guy that makes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's so funny. And then my 2-year-old, he's into like the crazy song by CeeLo Green.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, and then Andre 3000.
Oh,
like,
is it? Oh, hell, they're gonna be.
yeah, they're like really, I don't.
They're gonna be
Really, Mark shows them, but it's funny because when Mark would come over to my house when we were like 19, we had our first one when we were like young.
Yeah, right.
Come over and he would so I'll be mad at him. We'd just be mad at each other for some stupid 19-year-old shit. And he'll be in the living room listening to like James Blake with our newborn and like, yeah, like holding him and just listening to like music with him all the time. So I feel like it really instilled like music with him at early as age. So I
the James Blake. That's another one that's
he used to be too, listening to James Blake singing it. Like,
oh my god.
Yeah, like
This kid's gonna be playing the piano. If he's already dabbling in the piano, he's gonna be a prodigy with the piano. He's gonna be a
we got him a piano, what was it, for his birthday, and he'll like he was like just playing with the buttons, already can sing. I think it's Twinkle 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 Little Star. No lessons, just no vibes. Yeah, just knows it. It's weird. Yeah. It's crazy.
That's normal.
Yeah, so I'm so excited to see like what he grows up to be.
Dude, that's part of it, man. It's all about the journey too.
Yeah,
You're molding that, throw some AI coding.
He said he knows that was tight. He said he wants to do piano lessons, so I'm
That's even better. Fuck AI, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Stick to the 1,000-year-old art.
yeah.
Music making, not 1,000, million.
Sure.
Raya, what's your favorite lyric you've written?
So
If you have it, maybe that's
so many. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I don't know. That's a lot of music to go through in my head.
Yeah, you have a lot of good.
At the end of this, I'll tell you.
Okay, right.
Because I have a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what about your writing habits? How often are you sitting down with a pen and paper?
I don't. I literally will be washing dishes and be like in my head or saying random shit and be like, damn, that's a good bar. And I'll write it down on like a notepad or like in my phone.
On the phone.
Yeah, it's in when I'm sitting down listening to a beat, I'll be like, that should go together. And then I'll just a song for me.
Amazing.
Yeah, like there's no like Mark, he can listen to a beat and be like, yeah, just writing this whole little fucking song down. And I'm just like, I can't. Like, it's a lot of times people will message me like, let's get in the studio, let's work, let's create some shit. And I'm just like, in my head, like, I'm never linking with you because literally I cannot sit in the studio and like off the dome start writing some shit. I have to, like, a beat has to be sent to me. I gotta take it home, sleep on it for like a month. Like, it takes me so long, but it's crazy because like
You have to be doing dishes.
yeah, or showering or doing laundry or some shit.
That's the funny thing.
Yeah, but it's also like once I like start showering or like doing that and I come up with some shit, then a whole tape will come from it because I'll just be like really into like writing, and then I won't write for like fucking 3 months after that. Yeah, just
You let it all out.
yeah.
The mixing, the mastering.
It's like coming.
I know this.
It's like coming.
Oh, well, I had it in my notes. We were going to talk about semen retention. You went there for that. Keep it that.
I was like, dude, don't ask that.
Semen retention, and then you go for 3 months.
I was gonna say.
There it is.
I feel like
man.
in your shower they make like those waterproof notes. You should just have those. So you're just like,
Honestly, just like writing shit down.
Yeah.
That's literally how I'm not that person that I literally look at my friends and be like, how are y'all just writing this much?
You have to force yourself.
Yeah, like
You're in the truth.
I don't write when I don't feel like I have anything to write about because I feel like it's just gonna be bullshit.
But even that,
everybody's
everybody's gonna tell you to get that out because you had to get that out.
Yeah.
You have to go down here with that bad bullshit that you're writing,
I have like
and then you're gonna keep going up.
I have like notes labeled miscellaneous.
Okay.
And it's just like a bunch of bars that don't fit each other. But once I get a beat, right? Like once I get some shit,
it's like the Wu-Tang name generator. Just like it doesn't make sense.
And it's just, she wants to find someone to be like, what the fuck is this? It's just like a bunch of different rhyme schemes and stuff. But
Bad as fuck.
yeah, like
Oh, right, yeah.
eventually.
We might have to set the camera again? Or
Yeah,
we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, it just went up that one? Okay. We'll be right back in 5 seconds. Just to make sure we're synced.
We're good.
Yeah, we started watching that shit and literally like finished it in like 2 weeks. Like,
Oh yeah.
Right.
we were binging the fuck out of it.
Yeah, that's a rough one to binge though. 'Cause
There's so much going on.
there's so much in that show.
Quit at first, yeah.
No, like there's so many like fucked up things that I'm like, it's amazing that this somehow got greenlit.
I know about Game of Thrones. I'm just started watching that. I'm on like episode 6 of the second season.
Like you're like, out of those games.
Yeah.
Like the thing is, Game of Thrones has a lot of fucked up, like super crazy, like sex scenes, stuff like that. But nothing can compare to The Boys.
Yeah, that's true.
I
It's
mean,
the like superhero orgies and shit.
yeah, no, okay.
And then him drinking the milk.
There's that. But what's the guy's little miniature guy that goes off the
And then
Fury?
he busts open. Yes. He like went up his dick, and then literally got big.
Yeah, like he exploded him.
I have heard good things about that. I should watch this.
Well, he's the one superhero that has the prehensile penis.
Yeah,
Like, there's not a penis in this.
yeah, it is. It's
Hollywood.
but it's good.
Yeah.
It's like really good.
Well, it is a good show, but
Don't clip that. Cut this shit. Yo, Riot. We're actually sitting down, Almost Spicy Podcast. Here with Riot. Riot Girl. Girl Stomp.
Stinky, bright girl, stinky girl. Yeah,
Push Princess.
Brady, Mosh Pit Shoddy.
Mosh Pit Shoddy. Girl Stomp.
I was thinking about getting Mosh Pit Shoddy tattooed on me actually.
Would you ever get a face tat?
that's kind of a cool tat.
You would.
I was get a face. I don't know what I would get, but
Yeah.
get one. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but
That's fun.
it's coming soon. It's
Coming.
I get real manic first, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
What? Yeah. I was going to ask what drives a good manic episode.
I'd be like up at 3 o'clock in the morning, like I'm dyeing my hair right now. So, like, and then I'll come upstairs. No, the other night I shaved my eyebrows off, and I came back upstairs, and I was looking at Mark to see if he'd noticed, and he said, "Get the fuck out my face." Like he was just looking at me like, "You always doing some shit." Like it's never. At this point, he should be used to it though. I mean,
Yeah. Shout out 6, man, for the 6th time.
yeah,
Shout out 6.
run of my life.
Oh, congratulations on that engagement, bro.
Thanks. Yeah, we need money to get married.
Oh yeah, we'll put a link to the for a Cash App in the description.
You know, type shit. Like,
Everybody follow Riot right now, man. Take a moment, check it out right now in the description. Some of the hardest music. We got some headlines coming up that I want to shoot at you, get your reaction. But first, I do want to push you on the influences thing. So you already told us. You told us some Remo Drive. What else? What did you grow up listening to? Is there some rock and roll? I'm a big 70s guy, so
yeah, my grandpa was actually in a band when he was like younger. Like his influences were like Jimi Hendrix and like, obviously like
say
so he would do a lot of acid and like just play music.
wow. And then you would hear all of that.
Yeah,
And you would hear him acid.
they're pretty much like he was
Your uncle's not on acid, by the way. You're not in the right.
Yeah, but no, my grandpa was like really like big.
Grandpa.
Yeah, he was big into like just psychedelic music or like Jimi
Amazing.
Hendrix and like what is it, Black Magic Woman by
Santana.
Santana.
Just that song is like not a great Santana guy, but
No,
I think it's
but no, I just remember because he
That's-
his ringtone was Santana Black Magic Woman.
damn, that's definitely a ring
He was a
song.
guy, like
Okay.
I don't know. My grandpa, that's like
He's still around?
no, he
Okay.
passed in what was like November.
Oh,
Well,
rest in peace.
yeah, but no, like that was like my best friend, like and
Wow.
all the music and shit that he just was like introducing me to, like
Yeah.
all that type of stuff.
So Hendrix, man. I mean, that makes a lot.
He was a Hendrix guy.
Yeah. And then you got some of that, and then
And then I grew up listening to like fucking Kaya and like
Kyle.
Kaya, My Neck, My Back. You know,
really?
yeah, like Khalees,
Okay.
like Ratchet for its time, but Ratchet Girl music is right now. But then like I'm Bassy, like Too Short, like
Too short.
yeah, my mom was definitely hip hop, Tupac, like
Oh,
hip hop.
I mean, you learned somewhere.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I pressed you. We all come from.
No, we were like, yeah, my mom was into like heavy, like it was never a time where she's like, my daughter can't listen to that, she's a kid. No, I was listening to like grown woman shit in my car.
I mean, if you listen to Too Short, yeah, that says a
and know the words but like I knew my ABCs type shit. Like,
I mean,
so I mean, it's duality. I don't know.
yeah.
Like,
And then later on, like, did you ever get into like? Yeah. What it reminds me of, like your. Is it called grime? Is it like a death grip?
grunge. Yeah, I used to listen to like around like I was like 14, 15. I was really into like Wicca Phase and like Spooky Black and like
Right.
all of that shit.
Yeah.
I had my best friend Jasmine. She used to take me to fucking motionless in white concerts. I didn't know none of the fucking music. I used to just like being there.
What about the Warped Tour? The Vans Warped Tour?
Yeah, I've been to Warped Tour twice.
Nice. Same. Before they
Watch Cruel Hand and like all of the.
Pierce the Veil. No.
I don't think I've seen. No.
That's fun, man.
But yeah, no, that was fun. And then I used to just go to random ass concerts. I was really into Sorority Noise before that whole shit about them came out. I actually have a Sorority Noise tattoo that I need to get covered up. Yeah.
Speaking of covering up tattoo, so how do you deal with Six being such a big Ye fan, such a big Kanye West fan? On that, since we talk about Kanye West so much, I have to put one note out there. Everybody, go punch a Nazi today.
Please and thank you.
Yes.
No, but
that wasn't a serious question. Six.
No, yeah, but no, he listens to Kanye and I don't mind it.
Yeah, I mean, that he been if the gym's never canceled Kanye. If you say any gym, it's still Kanye. So
yeah, like shit, it's.
I don't think Kanye's.
A lot of my faves had like I don't know, like I was like I said, I was into Sorority Noise so much. Like I was like a super fan.
Had a band?
Yeah, it's a band or whatever. It used to be a band, but then he got some allegations that came out.
That'll do it to you.
It broke my heart.
I mean, you think they could bounce back?
Nah, yeah, nah. Or like McCafferty. I used to listen to McCafferty.
Oh my God, you know so many names that I'm not familiar with.
Yeah.
Listen.
You know Rio.
Well, I don't know if you listen to it. You can separate the art from the fucking artist.
That's what I've said.
Yeah, like
yeah.
Like if I ever get canceled, just listen to my music. So like it don't matter. Like right? No, because the
blues don't cancel.
Like I like literally like will listen to Sorority Noise like quiet. I wouldn't like outside it felt like you know, it's just so good. Like the music is just so good and relatable. Like I don't know. So like I hate when my faves
but all the faves are canceled, and we talked about it with Rips, I think. I mean, just we can say the list right now. I mean, just like okay, I don't want to fucking say the list, but I'll say my top artists, and it's also the worst people that have ever lived. And I'm not gonna say Adolf. It's Bob Marley, John Lennon, Kanye West. Okay, that's the three.
But
you know,
and you just separate the art from the music, and when you gotta pretend like,
and then you're gonna put some Bob Marley on, then you're not gonna think about the 15 kills.
Wife. Yeah,
I'm gonna say it.
Yeah,
that's what he was doing. Like, but that's no risk to the songs, right? Like, I don't know, the music itself is just that's what matters.
It's
the art.
It was back then. It was different too. Now you might do something, and everybody knows about it tomorrow morning on a notes app. You know, so it's like that's kind of how it goes. Notes app.
It's funny because like we see so many people get canceled from like posts that they made when they were like 12, and it's just like, how is that fair? Like,
no, yeah,
like
that's just some ignorant shit.
Yeah, like, but you really went to go dig up some shit. You scroll
all those tweets, and that's do you know how much I tweet?
Yeah, nah, like I don't know, that should be weird.
And I'm gonna delete the tweet too. I didn't mean to fucking say that word.
Sorry, I was 12.
Yeah, I didn't even know what that meant.
Exactly. My faves were saying Tyler was saying it. That's the thing. Tyler's my favorite person.
Yeah.
But like when you think about all the shit that nigga done said, it's just like how is he still in the fucking media? Like,
and then you know he took after his fave. You know Pharrell. You know with the young Eminem. Eminem was his like
main influence back then.
And then the young girl part, and then he made fucking young, and then he's still hounding on younger boys and girls.
It's so many people that say like crazy shit. I think it's like nowadays, like I don't know.
I mean, Louis C.K. like comedian.
I don't want to sound like an old head where people be like everybody so sensitive. But no, but that's how it feels because like we used to be watching like that 70s show and they used to be saying some crazy ass shit on there.
Like I gotta stand that too.
Or South Park and shit.
Okay, South Park's different.
Yeah, no, but like, and it's like, damn. So now we can't say shit. Like I can't say nothing. Like I don't know. You gotta really watch what you say.
Mind police, right? They call it pop police sometimes.
I don't know. It doesn't. I don't get it.
Did you vote in that last election?
No, I don't vote. My family's Jehovah's Witness. It's
really
crazy as hell. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Do you stand on the? Do they stand on the corner of Minneapolis?
No, they will like go door to door. But my family, like my specific family, they don't go door to door. But like, my grandpa, he was raised since like 12 to be Jehovah's Witness. And then I grew up, Jehovah's Witness. Like,
is that how you got into the doula thing?
No, actually, no. I got into doulas because I don't know. I like birth. So.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but
well, I mean, what else is there other than fucking life and birth and
exactly?
Because when you ask somebody why they work so hard, and it took me a while to get this, like, why is this person working so hard? You're gonna die and you're not gonna have any of that money. But people work hard so that their kids' will be okay and do better. And that took me a while to really get it. Like, why is everybody, it's not everybody, it's not for everybody.
Right. No, for sure. Like, I don't know. I feel like sacrifice is a big thing when you got kids.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Like,
I mean, that's life lessons.
But that's one thing I don't want to do. Like, I always said, because I remember my mom, because I've always dressed like, I don't know, alternative. Because whatever, but
especially with Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, like, and that's like the big thing, because I still, like, even when people talk about God to me and stuff like that, I'm still like, my family's Jehovah's Witness. Like, it's never been a thing to me where I was like, I'm about to disown it because I dress like this, or I'm attracted to the way this is, because I feel like at the end of the day, religion to me is like, just like, God's gonna judge your heart at the end of the day. If you're a shitty person, you're a shitty person.
It's a sequence.
He don't give a fuck if I'm wearing a fucking thong outside. That we were born naked, nigga. Like, no, like that. Like, no, right? Like, so my mom, she used to be like, you're about to have a kid. Like, you can't dress like that. You can't do this. I was just like, my kid's not gonna give a fuck if I have on this. Like, I'm still gonna be a mom to them. If I had tattooed eyeballs, they wouldn't give a fuck. I'm still a mom. Like. So it's like, I don't know. I just live my life. Like,
no, I mean, that's just crazy how you were born, and I was just on a scientific level, you were born with your children's, the egg that made your children
inside of you. That's crazy. Like, when you think about that, it's crazy. Like,
yeah.
For sure. So it's like, I don't know. Be yourself. Live how you want to live at the end of the day. And just don't be a piece of shit, and you'll be fine.
That's true, man. That's religion 101.
Literally.
Now, I want to get this. It's for a super cut from a Jehovah's Witness, associated with Jehovah's Witness. One question: aliens, yes or no?
I don't know. That's it. I just don't know. I honestly feel like it's so much stuff we have yet to discover.
Yeah.
But I feel like you can't really call somebody an alien, because to us we're aliens, but to them we're aliens.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you're coming from a different planet, they're gonna come here and be like, you're the fucking alien. Well, they don't know, like.
Yeah, that's a good.
So I mean, I really do feel like we have so much shit that we have yet to discover out there.
Yeah.
There's probably billions of fucking planets we have yet to see.
That's true.
Probably billions of fucking species out there we have yet to see. That's
damn right.
Alien, just like we're aliens to them. Like,
damn right, bro.
Either.
I like that. Thank you.
You never know. Yeah. Like, you never know.
Science.
Yeah. Even me as a Jehovah's Witness, I believe in like ghosts and shit. I believe in energy. I believe in spirits. I believe in all that. Like, yeah, I was
energy.
I from experiences that I've had, I've just been like, nah, there's something definitely out there. Like,
and I'm just curious here. So, kind of explain what a Jehovah's Witness is.
Okay, so
and not to cut you off briefly, but like when you think of like famous ones like Prince, Childish Gambino,
Tupac's family was Jehovah's Witness. Biggie's family was Jehovah's Witness. There's so much stigma behind what a Jehovah's Witness is. They think it's like cult, like people you have to.
You know what? I thought it was Amish.
Really?
So I'm just having that the right.
No, literally Jehovah's Witness. We believe that Jehovah is God and Jesus is his son. Right. And there's no Holy Trinity of, how people say Holy Ghost and stuff. They don't believe in that. We don't believe in hell.
You do, but okay, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah,
I believe in ghosts. I don't believe in
not the Holy Ghost. And for that, right?
Yeah, right. Literally, like, but no, yeah, we believe in. We don't believe in hell. We just believe when you die, when Jesus and God comes to like resurrect and do all the shit he's about to do. We just believe that if you are a shitty person, you're just gonna perish. Like, and
so and here's a question, and this is just from what I've heard and what I know. So I remember hearing there's like a limit on how many people could get into heaven.
There's a limit. We're not gonna in our Bible, we're not gonna go to heaven. But like, if you like, I think it's like 100-something thousand that can go up to heaven with God. But
that's what always like confused.
Why is it sold out? So when I was literally after he picks whoever is going up with him, he's gonna change this whole world to whereas we're gonna be living in like a paradise. That day where it's a heaven, we'll still be here, and they'll be living in paradise, and you'll be able. My grandpa used to tell me all the time before he passed, like, just look for me by the lions, because we'll be able to like touch lions and breathe underwater and do all this weird ass shit and go to different planets and stuff and like do stuff like our highest ascension. That's what we'll be doing.
But it's not physical. Well, it is. It's different. It's energy.
It's called, in the Bible, they call it the new system. So we'll be in the new system. So all this shit, we won't even have buildings and shit. We'll just be like eating fruit and living like majestic as being like slaves. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. So if you don't go to heaven, you still be around just and everything.
Yeah.
And if you don't make it to the new system, you're just gonna perish. Like that's just it. Like I don't know. So it's just like
That's it, actually.
yeah, it's close to like Christianity, but not in the sense of you're going to hell. We don't ever say that. You can really, we don't do tithes. Like, you know how people go pass around the money and stuff. We don't do that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because my friend gives 10% of his check to a church, and I'm like, it's not even the Chris Jenner church. So what are you doing?
Church.
Well,
No.
I mean, Christian.
Chris Jenner is a church, the Church of Calabasas, where everybody who lives in Calabasas gives 10% of their income. It's taxable income. Now it's no longer taxable. Guess what? You just get your fucking money back.
Honestly, it sounds more like an HOA.
I just feel like church and money don't, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like,
No, and it's, I mean, like, I don't like, not that I don't like the Mormons, don't flip that, but it's like they have a lot of money. There was a whole 60 Minutes recently about, they're like, so you have 60 billion? And they're like, no, 100 billion?
100 billion.
And they're like, well, that we estimate it could be around there. And they're just like, why? And they're like,
It's the
like, what's that?
It's the most money out of any religion. You take all the religions, all their worth, and you combine them, and that is the Mormon Church.
that is crazy.
Yeah,
That is actually crazy.
10%, man. Then, before I get my last little rapid fire, I know you guys got to hear quick.
Yeah.
Do you have anything before I can get these last few news, these last things in before we wrap the episode?
I got nothing.
I need your
Jehovah's Witness just like kind of shocked me, and I was
No, when I tell people that, they're like, what the fuck? Like, look at how I look and like everything that I do. But it's like,
it's not even that. It's that I don't know any Jehovah's Witnesses, period. Like, so because I grew up in Chaska, which Chan is neighboring. That's where Prince lived. And he was a Jehovah's Witness, and his church is literally like walking distance from Paisley Park. And I want to say a lot of his like net worth got donated to the and it's a tiny little church.
none of the music.
all of them are small.
Well, it's literally like it's like a shack of a building.
Yeah, no, all the Kingdom Halls, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
Kingdom Halls are super tiny, like yeah, they're super small.
And I don't know like the congregation size, but I'm sure it's not.
It's not big at all. Like, yeah, it's not big at all.
But but that's just like absolutely fascinating. Because there's the notable people that I personally know. It would be Donald Glover and Prince. Those were the two. I know there's some other celebrities.
And speaking of Donald Glover and celebrities, are you keeping up with this whole swarm thing?
Yeah, I watched
Beyonce. There's a beef.
What'd you think of it?
I actually liked it a lot.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was
I hated the main character because it was kind of like
she just I couldn't tell if she was like special needs or like something was just, it was always something off about her.
Yeah, she was Gen Z.
no,
Actually,
no, there was just like some scenes where it's like things are like going fine, and then randomly she's just like, you know what? Fuck everything. I'm gonna kill this.
It was constantly fucking up, like constantly. Like I thought it was gonna be over when she moved in, kind of with that guy, and he took her to the backstage, and then she locked her in the freezer. I was just like, what the fuck? Why did you do that? You just constantly are fucking up. Like, I don't know. It was weird. I really watched it because we just had finished.
Like nausea.
We watched because me and Mark, we like Snowfall.
Yeah, I've heard Lucius.
It's a good ass fucking show, like really fucking good. But with Franklin, the main character, I don't know something, whatever his name is, he was in Swarm, so I had to watch Swarm because I'm like, I gotta see more of this nigga. You know, but Swarm was really fucking good. Like, I liked it. We watched it in like 2 days. Like,
That's gnarly.
it was good.
Yo,
Sure.
Honorable mention.
Yeah.
Is that the last song you dropped?
Yep.
Okay, everybody stream that right now.
It was mentioned. Go stream fucking honorable mention.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Stream that shit. No, I like this. It's hard.
It's something that it's like a taste of what my new shit kind of sounds like.
Okay.
It's my new shit.
We're so excited, man. I don't even want to bring us down with this one, but I'm just on a note on electric cars, and I know this is way offshoot, but I just want to get this out on the program. This is an entertainment program as well.
But you're the right person for this question.
Well, I think it's not a question. This is just a statement. Okay.
Right.
Well, okay, just your reaction on electric cars. They take the steering wheel off, so the Teslas are taking the steering wheel off, and they drive themselves now. So we're going to get to a point where the car will drive you to the police station if you have any unpaid tickets or haven't paid your taxes.
So it's gonna turn you in?
So your car will just drive you to the police station.
There's no way in hell that is going to happen here.
I would never buy that car.
I mean,
And it's crazy because Mike's like, we need a Tesla. Like he's obsessed. He's obsessed with Teslas. I don't like that. I don't like the new robot-y shit that's I'm not feeling her. Like, bitch, I don't trust robots. Like I don't know. Like I don't trust anything.
It wouldn't happen here.
No, there's
Canada though, maybe.
There's no way.
Maybe Canada.
So what? The police just program the car to like just trigger the car to drive you in? Like
Yeah, well, it's all related to your profile. So like your profile shows that you haven't paid your parking ticket, you know, and then it's like, okay,
are you just like buckled in and like where do you think you're going? You're supposed to roll out the fucking car? Like,
well, the door is locked.
so it was locking you in, tripping you in the car?
You think you're going to the grocery store, but then the car's just like, then the GPS updates, and then it's like, what? Oh, fuck.
Absolutely fucking
That would never happen.
I literally hate that. I hate it.
They can't even pass like basic infrastructure. How would that be even allowed here?
Which is what our kids, man.
That's scary. I don't like from our kids. I don't like it.
What about The Idol? The Weeknd's new show, The Idol, receiving just 4% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I didn't even hear about this shit.
Really?
No.
This
He's already making music.
this has so much controversy behind it. It's coming out tonight. So
What is it about? What is he doing?
It's in the same world as Euphoria.
yeah, somehow. But the premise of it is so Lily Rose Depp is essentially like a new starlet, like idol singer.
Also just Johnny Depp's daughter. I'm not just. Shut out females. They're doing their thing.
But basically, she meets the Weeknd character.
Right.
Is like,
Is he just The Weeknd?
I don't know.
he's we shot in that thing. No, he's not the Weeknd, but he's like some type of like manager. But he's like he's like obsessive and abusive and kind of just like
Harvey Weinstein kind of. No, wait. I mean, and you don't know that yet. We don't know what we're talking about.
but essentially, like the show premise is it follows her and like her rise, and then he's a part of like her rise to like ultimate stardom and fame. But the initial review of the show was they called it quote torture porn. So it's going to be very interesting.
I'm not tuning in. Bitch, I ain't tuning in.
What they previewed it at Cannes and or Con whatever health. Yeah, I think it's Con.
Canes making me hungry.
I know. They premiered it at Con, and basically the original article that was written was like backed up by all these other reviewers. They're like, yeah, this is gonna be like so much controversy, but it will be, I guarantee, one of the most streamed watched.
Let me just say, like, okay, if I get on Twitter and everybody's like going crazy about it, I'm gonna have to tune in because
that's the thing, because I guarantee, like after tonight, that's just what's gonna be like flooding all of it.
We need a
What is it on? What is it?
HBO. Yeah,
and they upgraded their shit. Now it's just Max. It was still.
And if they didn't upgrade shit because it's still slow as fuck, and it still be skipping and doing weird shit.
Actually, don't even open.
No, I love their like rebranding of it has been like, welcome to Go, welcome to HBO Go, welcome to HBO Max, welcome to
God. It still sucks. All you're doing is changing the name and not changing shit about it.
Yeah, I'll be on that. it too, not even black.
This shit sucks ass.
That shit went from purple to light to like dark blue.
This shit is like Zeus Network, like just slow as fuck.
Yeah,
Bro.
it's
Yeah.
No.
anyways.
You have to go to Spider-Man.
Yeah, I guess I'll go see
Are
Spider-Man.
you trying to make it to that?
Yeah, I keep getting calls and it probably just shut off.
God damn it!
Off the main camera, but
Well, yeah, we don't want to rush out of this.
it's all good.
I had a bio scientist confirm that cloning is a reality, and then there is cloning happening, human cloning.
I could 100% believe that.
Yeah,
It already happened in China. I know that
There you
for
go.
a fact.
Yeah, I could believe that. So wait, if you're a clone, right,
yeah,
and you meet yourself, right,
right.
and you fuck yourself, are you fucking yourself or are you fucking somebody else?
You fucking yourself.
You're fucking yourself.
You wake up just
As if it's a clone, that's the
Exactly.
identical.
It's identical.
So it's you, so it's not wrong.
It's just like masturbation. Yeah.
Okay.
See, here's the thing. Ethically, clones are wrong. Because here's why people are making clones is so they can harvest those organs and use them on yourself.
That's actually it's like a backup battery with it, right? It's actually kind of good.
And extending your life force.
I literally religiously would not be able to do that.
Yeah, no, exactly. And that's why it's so ethically and almost morally wrong.
Yeah.
Is that you're basically playing God and extending your life force by creating a clone of yourself that theoretically everything should be the same. Everything,
And you keep it on ice to keep it healthy, and it's not being born. You're not drinking into that liver. You're drinking into this liver.
That's actually disgusting.
Yeah, and so some of these people want to live forever, bro. And that
For what? What the fuck more is there to see? Bitch, what the fuck is one more and what are you missing out on?
that gets really into a lot, bro.
It's just a lot of, I don't understand that, that, and that's another thing. Touching back on Jehovah's Witness, our promise is everlasting life. I want to be in the new system, but why do I need to live forever? What more is there for me to see? What more is there to do? I'm tired. Okay,
No, honestly, we could do a whole hour on religion and living forever.
But no, we got to end it on this. This is a conversation that will just.
We might have to do part 2. We might have to do part 2. We might have to have 6 come back.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. And by the time this is out, the government may have already disclosed that we have reverse engineered extraterrestrial spacecraft. So we might have to do part 2. This has been a spicy podcast.
Almost fucking spicy.
Let's go.
And
I really want to stay here all day and chat with Riot, man.
yeah,
And I know
I'm a fucking blast. I know. Yeah.
A blast.
it's pronounced. We're at the next show for sure, and I think we have to do part 2.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
That'd be
So,
good.
yeah.
Anyways,
You guys were fun.
Hey, thanks for coming on.
for coming on. We appreciate you.
They're shutting the lights off.
But yeah,
Sound
we are done.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for making Almost Spicy Podcast the #1 podcast in the world. Riotgrrrldarko. Rest stop. Oscar Shoddy.
That's the one we forgot. Grand Queen, fucking Pierce Princess, baddest bitch in Minnesota. Yeah, all that.
All right.
So really awkward. My hand just looks like.
Liner too. Air on your hand. I'm sorry. Please.